Hopla, and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty. We're playing it with the Star Trek New Horizons mod as the Klingon Empire. Welcome back. I do apologize for the lack of episodes the last couple of days. I suffer from insomnia and I had a very bad case of it the last couple of days, and if I'm super sleep deprived, the episodes that I record are absolute shit. They're completely unwatchable, so I decided to not do that, since that would bring the quality of the series down. But yeah, I'll try to take measures against the insomnia. You can do a lot with sleep hygiene and all that kind of stuff, but the whole streaming schedule, which streaming has to happen sort of in the late evening for me because I have a lot of American viewers, and I live in Germany, so I'm starting streaming at 9 or even 10 in the evening, and that keeps me up at night then, and that causes some problems, but I'm gonna try to move that into a proper schedule, and then these kinds of hiccups should go away, I hope. Alright then, enough of me waffling about my personal life. We have to go to war against the Haznok. When will our truce end again? 37. Yeah, we still have 5 more years. That's annoying. I want to see these guys dead. I got links from you guys showing me the only Star Trek episode where these guys actually appear. And you only see the ship, you don't even see these guys, and because they're such an aggressive race of assholes, they're killing a lot of innocents, and at some point they get the wrong guy, they attack a colony where a very powerful godlike being, very powerful being lives, and those beings are normally very peaceful, but they bombard the planet and they kill a lot of people, and then that being gets so enraged that it completely wipes out the Haznok. So I find that a fitting end for these guys. We can't do that, but I wouldn't be mad if a godlike being came and wiped out the Haznoks. Just saying, just saying. Alright, we're getting a lot of energy credits by now. Mineral income is not so good. I mean, I'm being crippled a bit by the fact that I have to keep these dilithium planets as core planets. These are not the best planets. I would probably be able to do a better job optimizing other ones, but oh well. Yeah, we'll probably want to go with some upgrading. I haven't been upgrading these in a while. This should be a mineral planet though, so we're probably just going to replace these with we already have the ecological preserve, so heroic landmark might actually not be going amiss here. We haven't been doing too much for Unity production. Alright, let's go for the mighty network and another mighty network. We really have to push it at some point. Mighty network. I'm not going to build over the science though, since we're already bad enough in science. And the other problem is that it also forces me to build dilithium refineries on my core sector systems, which is also pretty annoying, I gotta say. So yeah, all in all, I'm looking forward to the next version. I'm probably going to do a Borg playthrough, since the Borg will be playable with the next version. Looking forward to that very much. And a lot of these problems will be fixed. The dilithium not getting moved to the global resources will be fixed. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Tamarin Unity broke off their non-aggression pact. That's fine.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Bane system has been fully served. That's one of the systems that we got into our empire over here, governed by House Quark. We're still way below naval cap, but yeah, I definitely have to work on my mineral output. People have suggested that I make these sectors more efficient by just merging them into one big sector. But I don't want to. This is role-playing. That's just as important. It's just as important.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, my vessel wants to give me some minerals. I take it. Why not? We're also waiting on upgrading our fleet. 4,000 is what we need. Oh yeah, and people have told me that since we researched additional or advanced cruisers, we should have stuff over here. And indeed we do. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's really good. What? We gain a dreadnought, which gives us some more of these slots, so we can basically make them tankier. That's interesting. And we can make them heavy cruisers. And we'll get rid of a lot of stuff though. And when we're getting only one more slot and we're losing 4 of these. What do these do? These give me 1.53. These give me 12. So even losing 4 of these is still going to be beneficial. Yeah, okay. Heavy cruiser it is. Might cause some power problems, but we'll see how it goes. The only problem that we're going to have is the tracking is going to be pretty abysmal. I guess we have to live with that. So 4.85, 5.38. These are worse. Why do I have these? Missile. Accuracy 80, tracking 20, range 30. Range 50. Okay, these have a bigger range. I guess I want that, since then we can start into the battle earlier. So we now have a ship that is super buffed up in terms of weapon damage. If these weapons actually hit, they're gonna hit like a truck. So I think that's good. Has reduced the cost, I think. Yeah, and we run into power problems. Of course, of course. We definitely need the better reactors. I guess nah, that still won't do it. Getting rid of that one still won't do it. I guess I gotta put another reactor on it then. Oh, wait. Carbon reactors. Ah, come on. Okay, yeah, this is the time to get rid of the crew quarters. And we could probably just reduce the ship upkeep. I mean, sublight speed is kind of nice, but that costs power. The cargo pods don't cost any power, which is awfully nice. I mean, warp range is also good. Just getting these guys faster to where they need to go. But it only makes sense if you have that on every ship. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for the cargo pods here. I know it doesn't do anything for our ship power, but at least we'll be able to field a couple more ships and improve our economical situation. So yeah, that just about does it. 36 power is left. Do we have any of these yellow guys that... Yeah, that does something. That sublight speed will probably help us catch some of the smaller opponents. Oh, I could just use the normal crew quarters for the hull regeneration. I like the hull regeneration on these ships. People are saying they don't do much for survivability in battle. Yeah, that's true, but they do a little bit. And that's better than some of the other stuff. So I guess we'll go with this. I'm pretty happy with that design. We still need battle reactors though. That is for sure. Have the other ships upgraded their reactors? No, they haven't. Why didn't you? I mean, you're set to auto upgrade, you stupid kids. I mean, we don't really need the power on these, but we might as well. The power at least gives us some additional evasion and some speed and stuff. The destroyers were also suffering from power problems, so let's put that on there. And we already have the cargo pods on there, which we probably don't need. So let's do the same, and let's actually put the regeneration on our destroyers. Okay. So now our ships are definitely built out way better than before. The other ships, I'm not gonna bother with them. They're fine. They're fine. Alright then. Oh yeah, that cost us 6,000. Of course.
Research complete.
Okay, we're done with the Xeno Zoo. I don't think we have that resource anywhere. Military Academy. That could probably be very useful on Kronos. Yeah, that could probably be very useful. I think we're gonna go for that. I'm not sure why it's called Centralized Naval Command, since these are clearly not Navy, but instead Army. But oh well. And Flexia Prime is still busy building defense armies. I settled a Klingon over here. Somewhere, yeah, over there. We're just doing our best building Klingon defense armies. And that should also reduce the unrest. Yeah, it's still at 100. But at least these guys have no big empire they can they can join illegally. Akamaran, one active sensor link. Yeah, why not? I don't care. That's fine. I mean, we're definitely the biggest blob in the galaxy, but if you have a look at these guys, they have 431 planets. What do we have? Where are we? God damn it. I wish this our own empire was standard as the first one. I guess I can just go with this. We have actually more population, I guess. 449 and 31 planets. So we're even bigger than the Borg.
We are not home.
Okay, that's good. That makes me happy. Although, if you have a look at the territory that we get, we have a much bigger territory than the Borg Collective. How's the Dominion looking? Okay, they are smaller. They're about half our size. Federation. Yeah, they're even smaller.
'Tis more brave to live.
Half.
For Cardassia.
Half. Missing in actions. Okay, one of our ships has been ejected. Alright then. Was forced to return from Brigham. Oh, really? These guys are our rivals now. Yeah, they are. The good thing is they're so repulsive that no one wants to be their friend. They would actually be a problem if they had allies. I guess we should unlock the battlecruisers. Although, no, getting the mining network is actually going to be a good idea here. I want to knock that out to improve our mining stuff. We won't even be able to build battlecruisers if we don't and do something about our mining income. So Memper Prime could also use some upgrades and stuff. So we're going to replace that with a mining network. Build up the landmark. Build that up. We're going to replace that with a mining network. It just feels like people are always moving away from these planets. At least that's what it feels like. But I can just build up the mining networks on all the slots that we want. Antosian Union is gone. That's fine. And these guys want Galsite. Do I have that much? Yeah, I have a bunch. Gives me plus 25% FTL speed. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give it to these guys since they're not really a threat. What else do we have? Trellium, raw lithium. Thorian assembly will now guarantee the Niberite alliance. Where are the Niberites? Somewhere over here? Yeah, over here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, first you want to go for a trade deal, then you close your borders.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
So the Ferengi have actually opened their borders again. The only problem is that they're still guaranteeing these guys, but they're probably not doing that against me. I guess they're probably doing that against the Romulans. Who at this point wouldn't be able to reach them though, so it is kind of useless. Bringing Confederacy. I could probably still do a bit of trading. I mean, I was trying to do that behind the scenes. But the thing is, I think the Endorius sector will actually be able to take that energy credits off my hands. And they tend to have... Okay, no. Alright then. I shan't. What about my vassals? These guys didn't really care much for energy credits, right? Yeah. That's the thing. They're creating a lot of it for themselves. So I guess they don't need it. Tholians have the Cardassians as their rival, that's good. So now these guys actually have a threat from over there, not only me. No! Yeah. I knew that could happen. Crap. Praxis has exploded. Years of overmining had left the moon's core unstable until it lost an accident in an industrial fusion reactor caused a cascade reaction, destroying all facilities on the surface. Praxis is broken and debris rains down on Kronos. The damage here could take generations to undo. Oh no. This is what traditionally caused the Klingon Empire to enter into an alliance with the Federation. I mean, there's some dispute if the Klingons actually joined the Federation. It looks like that is actually the case in Star Trek: The Next Generation. You have that flight where Picard and the young Wesley Crusher fly to a starbase and they talk about the Klingons. And somehow Wesley Crusher asked the question, was that before the Klingons joined the Federation? And Picard has right. So you can assume that in that universe they actually joined the Federation, although later it seems that they just were allied, which is a bit odd. But yeah, this sort of crippled their ability to actually support their fleets and all that, since they were doing a lot of mining on Praxis. For us, it's actually not a big problem since we're so diversified. So Praxis debris added for 10 years, giving the following effects: less minerals, less energy credits, less food, but more governing ethics attraction. I guess because we are being brought together by the disaster that we experienced. That is shitty. Disturbances on Flaxia Prime have propelled a new narrative to the forefront of the planet's political stage, one of populist strongmen and order at the expense of freedom. Authoritarian ethics attraction, that's fine. Yeah, that will go away at some point. But yeah, it is screwing us pretty bad in terms of energy credits. Took away 30 energy credits. Guess I shouldn't have increased that. Well, once stood a proud planet, now there's only a shell. A great cataclysm shattered it beyond repair. A halo of ejector orbits around it, forming into a ring of broken memories, forever a reminder of what used to be. I mean, that is really cool. I would like that to be in the base game as an actual dynamic event that can happen. If you overdo it with the binding or anything. But yeah, that would be kind of the dynamic stuff that I would like to see. Okay, we got a construction ship, not doing anything. You're over here in the EV system. I should probably put a frontier outpost in this area to stop these guys from taking that stuff, but I don't want to get rid of my influence income. I guess we could go and get that dilithium over there. If I can't build dilithium mines on my planets, then I should at least trade it away to my vassals.
Incoming transmission.
Rule of acquisition number 34.
Non-aggression
Always
pact
good
with
for
the Ferengi. Why do
Rule
they
of
like
acquisition
me?
number 34. War is good for business.
Why do they like me? I guess because we have mutual rivals. Yeah, mutual threats. Yeah, it would be beneath us in any case to fight the Ferengi, but they are, I mean, they are kind of annoying over here with the guaranteeing of that planet, but if we get into a war with them because of that, then so be it. So the Husgaj is actually not doing anything anymore. Let's go on survey some of the systems. Could still survey the wind system over there. Let's do that. And then we can go into the iron system. Still waiting for the fleet upgrades to happen. That's probably not going to happen for a while. Alright, where was I? Yeah, I was over here building more mining facilities. When we were so rudely interrupted. I don't want to build an energy thing on here. I'm actually going to go for mining. The only thing that I'm going to respect are the labs. Oh yeah, that looks good. Could probably get rid of some more food. But I'm going to keep the ecological preserve. It's actually very useful to keep a baseline food production. Hey, Prime is moving forward. We could upgrade that building. Definitely want a lab on there. It's actually kind of nice that I don't have to specialize these labs after the first level. I was always a bit of a nuisance when you built up your planets. Okay, what do you want? The Gorn. Want to give me energy credits and minerals? Yeah, I take it. Energy credits aren't worth much to me, but oh well. Where were we?
Long-range scan of planet complete.
This one over here. Right. I'm just going to build these up and hope that people migrate to these planets. What I could do, actually, I could slap a border thing on these spaceports. Let me do that. It's actually a good idea. To increase the migration attraction over here. Increases the migration attraction by 50%. I think the reason why people are going away there is because they have the lithium factories on all of them. And the lithium refineries, which reduces the happiness by 10%. I guess it is a nasty process to refine that dilithium. I guess. Let's put the biolab on there.
Station complete.
Mining station is done. Another mining station is done. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, build that research station. And then we could probably go for some mining stations in there. What's with the other ship? Okay, so we got all those minerals in here, and we also have those biosculpting bacteria, which is going to reduce the terraforming cost. Now, there are some planets that I want to terraform for a while, like this alpine planet over here. Savannah, we want tropical. Yeah, I'm missing 8,000. I can't even store 8,000. That's shitty. Guess I gotta research that store additional energy credits tech. I've been skipping that a couple of times because I thought, do you really need it? No, it doesn't help the war effort. But I guess it does. Indirectly. We have a lot of planets to terraform. The thing is, once the mod updates, I'm not sure if I'll be able to continue playing. And we'll have built our empire on a couple of odd assumptions, like the dilithium thing, for example. And that's going to be a shame if I would actually have to end the series, since we're only going to come into full power once we actually manage to settle all the stuff inside our own borders. Oh! Man, they're really pushing hard. They're really pushing hard. I don't like that. They even pushed my construction ship completely out of the system. I guess we gotta go and fortify our border to these guys with a couple of deep space stations. Okay, my network has been upgraded. That's great. Industrial lab and engineering lab. Or better torpedoes. I actually would like better torpedoes. But then on the other hand, the lithium recrystallization center gives us, yeah, that's an upgrade to the dilithium thing. Interesting. We can also build these on stations. I did not know that. Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? Better labs? Better the lithium stuff. It's gonna boost our naval cap, but at this point we don't really need naval cap. We're not using the one that we have. Let's go for the photon torpedo. Let's actually make that better. Since these are things that we're actively using, that might be best. Yeah, I'm thinking about actually building a deep space station over here in Delta Phoenicis. Because we're not projecting a lot of border pressure into that direction. How's the unrest coming in Flaxia? Still at 99. Holy crap, these guys are pissed. Unhappy Pops, minus 239.
Incoming transmission.
It's just recently conquered. That's all there is. I mean, we're still building defense armies. We have 12 of 18. I guess I gotta fill this planet with defense armies. Can only support 18 armies at once, yeah.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
They want a research agreement. Yeah, they have a lot of crap research. Holy cow. Well, that's good for us Klingons. I'm gonna pay that outrageous sum. I'm getting probably a bad deal from the Ferengi.
Station complete.
I'm probably getting a bad deal from them, but I'm still profiting in some form or fashion, so it's fine. That was actually very in character for the Ferengi. The Hyrogen hunters no longer see us as a threat. Well, they should, but I guess I've been friendly for long enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put the border control on these spaceports. And I'm lacking the minerals to do it. Okay, what do we get? Starbase Disruptor Array. I can actually buff the damage capability. Interesting. Disruptor Defense, Disruptor Array. So I guess that is an upgrade, and that is an additional module. That's actually pretty cool. I would have liked that in the base game as well, being able to upgrade my my basic defense module on the spaceport that you have. At some point you got Tachyon Lances, and the Fallen Empires all get the Tachyon spaceport defense module, and you never get that as a normal Empire, but here you can upgrade these, which is really nice. There are super good ideas in this mod for the base game as well. I really wish the devs of the main game would take note. Yeah, it's fine though. We're gonna wait for the border control. Let's go for new research. Spatial shielding gives us force fields, plus 12% armor. Signature damper. A dampener. Automatic exploration. It's probably a good idea so that I don't have to send these guys manually to explore. Might be good just to reduce some micromanagement. Okay, border control. Come on, give me the border control. I guess I got to go to fastest here. Build another border control. Oh, we're gonna have negotiations for a new chancellor. I gotta make sure that I get the right person here, since those factions could get out of hand. So what I do not want, I guess I want him, Scientist Koth. Is he up for election? Curler, Barrett, Chang, Grilker. No. Who do we want? Who do we want? I mean, increased happiness is kind of nice. There's growth, speed, happiness. So you have monthly unity energy credits. You have edict cost and influence. That would actually be pretty useful, methinks. So Barrett. We definitely don't want Curler. Yeah, we definitely don't want Curler. So what are you? Who are you? Let me have a look if he's a leader of something. Chang, Cirella, the shipwright. No, he's not. He is not. So let's make that happen. That also boosted our influence up. Then new generation, growth speed plus 10%, happiness plus 5%. That's super useful for us. Right, that's looking good. It will take a while until Kronos becomes useful again. Microfusion reactor is already on there. I also kind of want the border control thing on here. We have the planetary museum. At least nothing got ruined. None of our buildings got destroyed. That's kind of nice of the game.
Research complete.
Station complete.
Okay, now it's letting me build the border control, and we're done with the centralized naval command. That's good. Share the burden. Consensus-shaped landscaping. Oh, we're still moving. I don't want that. Tactical station. Yeah, it gives us more tracking, which we kind of need. Tactical optimal bridge design. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. But yeah, at this point, I'm going to end the episode. Next time, we're going to continue building up our fleet. Only 3 more years until I can attack the Haznok. I'm spoiling for a fight, and this time I won't let them retake their planets illegally afterwards. I'm just going to station all the armies over there that we need. Probably should actually queue up a military academy on Kronos somewhere. Do we have anything? Yeah, can replace that one with the military academy, which is going to help our troops and all. Building them faster is going to be good. Yeah, so if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. Lots more Stellaris content to come. And also, I think, a lot more with Star Trek New Horizons. Hope you join me next time. Bye-bye.